Well, everyone, it is Friday, November the 8th, 2024. I'm Doug. It's time once again to play some connections. Let's see what we've got today. All right, today we have blue, cheese, spicy, mustard, sweet, caper, dill, deck, exploit, sour, adult, antic, suggestive, stunt, kosher, and cord. Okay. Interesting. I feel like dill could be pickle, right? Possibly. Could be. A stunt and a caper, maybe. An exploit. A caper, a stunt, antic. I know about antic. A stunt, a caper, an antic, an exploit. Hijinks. Is it hijinks? Escapade. I think escapade and hijinks are pretty much synonymous, so I think I can clearly claim that. I'm going to claim that. Blue, suggestive, spicy, and adult would be for mature audiences. Risque. I think that is synonymous. So there it is, the blue, risque. So now I have the green and the purple. We have sweet and sour. But I'm not feeling great with that. A cord, I believe, has something to do with food, but I'm not sure what. A deck. Kosher. A lot of things to do with food here. Mustard is what I guess you would call, what's the word I'm looking for? Condiment. But I don't see other condiments here. I wouldn't consider it a flavor. Possibly you could consider it a color, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. So I'm going to hold off on mustard. Kosher would be a classification, not a specific food. I feel like cord has to do with a unit of food, like a cord of something. I know I've heard that before. Deck, I don't know what that does. Is this another like classification? Sour and sweet would be descriptors of a flavor. Maybe cheese could be considered a flavor. I'm wondering if sweet, sour, cheese, and mustard actually go together here. And I'm wondering if deck, kosher, cord, and dill go together. I've just got a weird feeling. So with these, what I would probably say would be, I want to say flavoring. No, and it's not one away either, so we're not even in the right universe. Okay. All right. That's fine. Sweet and sour. So what would go with sweet? Could sweet have to do with it? Could there be a phrase in here? So much could go with sweet. It's kind of tough to try and work with that, right? I feel like I attribute dill with pickles. I feel like I've heard dill pickles. That just keeps coming back to my brain. Are there four words that could be related to pickles here? Sour. Pickles are sour. Dill pickles. I don't think mustard has to go with pickles. Sweet, cheese. Would kosher go with pickles? Not sure. Deck and cord. Somehow I feel like I think of cheese when I think of cord. I don't know what deck would go with. I'm wondering if sour, dill, kosher, and deck have to do with pickles. One away. So sour, dill, kosher, and deck is one away. I have two guesses left. I feel pretty good about sour, dill, and kosher. So I'm wondering if I don't think mustard has anything to do with pickles, nor does cheese. So it would be sweet or cord. Sweet, could pickles be sweet? I don't know. And I don't know what a cord of pickles would be. Like if you took pickles and you kind of like twist them together into a cord. I've never seen anyone do that though. It wouldn't be a very strong cord, would it? Because pickles are mostly water. Pickles, I guess, could be sweet. Are these words to deal with pickles? Kinds of pickles. It's the green. So we have dill pickles, kosher pickles, sour pickles, and sweet pickles. So I got my pickles. So I think I've got all 3 points so far. And now we're left with the purple. Deck, mustard, cheese, and cord. I've got the answer. It's a phrase. It's 2 words and then this word. I have it. I'm going to attribute the fact that I'm familiar with all 4 of these phrases. Deck, mustard, cheese, and cord. Those who play cards or are familiar with card games know that when you want to, one way, aside from shuffling, to quickly change the order of the cards is to cut the deck. Cut the mustard would be something I think I've done once or twice in my life. It's a little embarrassing, but only once or twice. Cut the cheese. Cut the cheese is what I was talking about. I meant cut the mustard is not cut the cheese. Cut the cheese is something that I've done once or twice in my life. Only once or twice today. Cut the mustard is to succeed, to be, well, I guess you could argue that that's something I've only done once or twice. And cut the cord is the famous way people are like, we don't like cable TV anymore. We're going to just watch Hulu all the time or YouTube. It's cutting. It's cutting. Cut the and then blank. There you go. Sometimes I get my cut the phrases wrong. It's okay. Please be patient with me. I get things confused a little bit sometimes. What are you going to do? Folks, if you watch the end of these, that means you really love the show, and I appreciate it, which means you chances are already subscribed, but if for some crazy reason you haven't, or maybe your computer reset itself or something, and you need to resubscribe, please do that. It makes me happy, and it motivates me to do more of these silly things each and every day. Folks, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for some more connections.